welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do an unboxing. So we have stuff from Shein, and this is a box from a company in Korea called Bunny Bee Nails. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I really appreciate it. Right, so let's see what we got. Very, very small purchase. Bubble wrap, bubble wrap, bubble wrap. Okay, stickers, and this is the stuff that I actually bought. All right, so this is meant to be, I add it to any nail polish. It should turn it into a cat eye nail polish. What I hope, I think that's what I bought. Can you see? Like, it's very slight, but so it's reacting with the magnetic stuff in the powder. So can you see how it just all comes to the top? This is going to make any polish that I have into a cat's eye polish, which is nice. All right, so I have this. It also comes with 2 eyeshadow applicators. All right, then I got embopowder. So douembopaudher from Bunny Bee. All right, and this powder, if I add this to a gel, it is going to make it a thicker consistency. We're going to see how this works now. So I just have one of these ones that I bought from AliExpress. It's a gray color. I actually really like this color a lot. I have some cardboard here. So I don't know how much I need to add of this, but we're going to see and hope it works. Okay, so I'm just going to take a scoop like that. We're going to add some gel polish. Okay. We like to experiment. For this part, I'm actually going to put gloves on just to be safe. Okay, I just zoomed it in more and I have gloves on. So now we're just going to mix it in. Can you see that the gel is becoming a thicker consistency? We need more gel. This gel doesn't come out a lot at a time. It's a bit annoying. It's just... we need more. Okay, I think that might be enough. Let's get back to mixing. Mix, mix. Come in. Alright, definitely need a better way of mixing, not just on my cardboard. But this is pretty thick cardboard, so it's not going through. I just flipped it over and there was so much powder. Well, not so much. Note to self, don't do that. Okay, I feel that it's a lot like thicker. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. My trusty AliExpress brushes. I live by these brushes. All right, can you see it's like a thick consistency? I'm able to like move it around. Maybe we should just aim for like a little ghost. This is my kind of ghost that, yeah, okay, it has some arms. Right, I made a little ghost. It's got legs, arms, and a head. Alright, so that's how it looks. This is my little ghost that I made with that powder. If you look close enough, it looks like a little ghost. If maybe we take it off the stand and get a little ghost. This powder just takes any gel and makes it into a thicker consistency. which helps because you can take any color, do art that's thicker. You're able to do it with this powder. And then my last purchase that I made from Bunny Bee was this. Now, this is a small container. All right. So why I bought this is if I want to make cat eye gel, all right, and I don't have any place to store that cat eye gel, I can store it in here with this nude color. And then I'm going to show you how you do this. So you take your nude color, you place it in the block. This little box is useful. Like you want to make your own gel polish, you just take whatever colors you want to mix, put it in the block, and done. You have your own color. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take some of this. We're gonna take some of this with my trusty little scoop. It's a little scoop. All right, now I hope this doesn't go everywhere. To prevent it from going everywhere, I'm going to put it on kitchen towel. Kitchen towel is my go-to. All right, so, oops. Let's just open this up first. And I hope this doesn't go everywhere. Right. So we're going to take the wooden cuticle pusher and slowly put it in. Okay, I think I'm going to take one more scoop. I think like that much. We're going to bring this up here and then just mix. Alright, so I can see that the color is already like getting taken over by the silver. Alright, so let's just, you can't even see much of the nude paint. So let's just add a little bit more. This is a syrup gel, so it might not give me my desired color that I want. So if I used a more opaque gel, so I just have to experiment. This is all about experimenting. All right, so let's just mix, 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 mix. Okay, so this is what I originally had, and then this is what I have now. All right, I can see it changed a little bit. I should really be using a brush, but the wooden stick has just stuck. It's gonna look a bit lumpy and bumpy because I haven't put it on with a brush. Okay, so let's just ignore that fact. But we're gonna close this because we don't want all the powder coming to the top once I bring the magnet. And then we're gonna take our magnet and hopefully we will see it moving. Oh, okay, can you see? Let's, okay, I can see it. Can you see it? Oh, right. Oh, there we go. Alright, so it definitely does work. You just have to play around with it. And then you get your desired cat's eye effect that you would like. Oh, I'm very happy. Like, I'm able to move this around a lot. And can you see that? Oh, wow. Okay. see that? I'm so happy. Like, I think this is the best result I've ever had with a cat's eye, and I made it. This 10 out of 10 would definitely recommend buying this. I will link it down below, but definitely best powder.
So this is what we got.
New favorite thing. I'm definitely going to make a lot of my own cat eye gels now. Very excited. Okay, my hands are back. We are going to move on to our next purchase that we made. Can you guess where it's from? Yes, you guessed it. This is from Shein. Okay. Now, let me just tell you before we look at anything in here. So I bought a lot of glitters this time because I want to make my own glitters. If you add this onto this kind of design, it's just going to add more texture and depth to this design. So I bought a lot of these because I want to make more designs like this, and I would like to add these in. I'll link all of this down below. All right, these are all from Shein. So we have this, it's called Flakes, but it's not actual like fine or thick glitter. It's just the flakes, and it's like Aurora flakes. All right, so then we got some more. These are similar. Like, I would say these are similar. These don't look as pearlish as these do. This is a bit more pinkish. We bought glitter. We got glitter, more flakes, and more flakes that we got. Why do I have so many of these? Like, why does it come with like 5 bags? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it comes with 10 bags of flakes. I don't want to make a mess with this. Oh, because I know once I open it, this is just probably gonna go everywhere. The glitter. Glitters. To be honest, I'm also just gonna put paper towel down. Then I get glitter everywhere. I don't want that. They help so much. Okay. So I do know what I wanted to do with all of these products that I bought, and I just think I'm gonna show you. So I wanted to make my own pearly, iridescent, flaky glitter. This is what I wanted to do with all of these products that I bought, but I don't know if it's going to work out. We're just going to try it. I must say, this is a very experimental video, but I'm just experimenting, trying to make my own DIY nail products. Sometimes I don't want to buy the nail products, and I'm like, oh, maybe I can make that? Do my own nails, so this is a very experimental process for me. And sometimes I don't want to spend a lot of money on buying a certain product if I could maybe make it myself. All right, so we're just going to start off with these because it doesn't come in a container. All right, so we're going to take these, and I don't know if this is going to work, so I'm not going to use all of them. I found the smaller one. This is a bit too big to be experimenting with. That amount. Crush it up just a little because I don't want these huge chunks on my nails, you know. We're not going to use this color for these. I'm thinking about more like a pinkish color. I think this one. Okay, so I'm going to take this and add it to this. I don't know. To make my goal. So we added some glitter. Let's get it down to the bottom so I can just cut it. So this video really turned into like a DIY special video. I hope you like it. It's still gonna be an unboxing, but we're just trying different things today. Alright, let's take some flakes, put it in here. Oh, the flakes are jumping ship. They're not going where they need to go. Sorry if it's out of frame. Let me just... Okay, so we have that. Alright. I'm gonna close it and just shake so that it will shake, 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 shake. So this is all I really wanted, to be honest. We're gonna add a layer of base coat and then add this on top. Alright, let's just add some base coat. I'm gonna use Jello base coat. I love this bottle. The color of this bottle is the color of my dreams. We have the base coat on. Now we're gonna take some of this. Now it might not stick to the brush. We're gonna take the glitter first and just add it to the nail. Then see, because when you're patting it down, the base coat from here will go onto the brush and make it easier for you to pick up these flakes. Oh, these flakes are a bit big. Why are you so huge? No, I don't want you. Oh, I don't actually even want you in the bowl. You're too big. Alright, we're gonna take a smaller one. That's not coming. Oh, come here. Please? Please? Oh, no. Okay. Alright, so we just I think we have to pick up some more. Alright, so I'm gonna put that there. And then we're gonna take some flakes and put that there. Oh, these are too big. You see how big they are? But I think I'm just gonna take this off and try and crack it. Oh, now it's playing games with my tweezers. Okay, yes. Like that. Not like that. Like that. There. Yes. Okay. And can you see that? This is not... I'm gonna take some of this D-Gel Clear Gel, Pump Action Gel, and I'm going to put a layer of it on top so that I can put these on top of the gel. Sorry, the gel's out of frame. So I'm just gonna take it and put it all over the nail. Then after I have the layer of gel on, I'm gonna take some of this on the nail and just arrange it how I want it. My tip would be try to get it as flat as possible. Now I need to try and get some of the shells. Alright, this is looking like a confetti now. I'm just showing you how I would, like, what my purpose of wanting to have this was for. I tried to get more glitter, but all the glitter is sticking to the brush. You're not being very helpful, brush. All the glitter is sticking to my brush. I wanted to stick on the nail, but it's not, so anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna cure this. This is what we have. at the cuticle, and then I'm just gonna move it. So I do want a thickish layer just to cover what I have put on the nail. Alright, so I'm gonna take another blob and just do it in the middle. Alright, moving it around, covering the side wall. Okay. Please note, a lot easier to do on a nail stand than it is to do on your nails, and if you are doing it on your nails, be careful of contact with gel. If you can see, there's all of this gel buildup on the side. I'm trying to work quickly so that, because this is a very runny gel, so you just need to be careful of that. Yeah, alright. Okay, so I'm going to try and open it with this. Please do not make packaging like this. Oh my gosh. This packaging is the worst. I have no clue how to open this, and I'm actually really frustrated. I don't want to mess this everywhere, and I think that it's just going to be messy. Alright, so for the last package today, it's a bit of a big one. Let's get into it. I'm going to zoom you back in. Hey guys, sorry for the weird cut. It turned out to be a longer video than usual, and I decided to make a part 2. So everything that you see in that package will be unboxed in part 2. Please stay tuned. Bye!